So yeah, man, this is just part 2 to my Slavery Was a Choice Kanye video. You know, my apologies for taking so long to get back to my continuation of my analysis of what he said, but you know, a lot of stuff going on. I just felt it was the right time to, you know, continue. A lot of people was mad because they felt like I was taking Kanye's message and turning it to something negative. And like I said in the video, he said a lot of real shit, but he said a lot of bullshit, which pertains to that quote. Oh my God, that slavery was a choice. Now, so most people say like, okay, what he was talking about was that slavery is a choice now. You don't have to keep living through it anymore. What motherfuckers don't understand, man, is that the individuals that survived slavery, if it wasn't for them making that choice to have to deal with that punishment, that humiliation, that dehumanization, that aggression, your black ass wouldn't be here. Kanye wouldn't motherfucking be here. I wouldn't be here. We are the products of those slaves that didn't die through the Middle Passage, through the rites of passage, through the cracker passage, through the trilogy, none of that. Migration from the South to the East and the West. You had two choices, right? There's documentation out there. As far as the early 1920s, dude. You know, that it was still going on. And it's still, even in the 60s, today it's still going on as well. So let's talk about what's real, man. Like, anyways, back on topic. I'm talking to Kanye. Bruh, you tripping. You are the product of the individual that made the decision to cherish their life over death. Like you said, it was a choice, motherfucker. What choice they had? Life or death? To kill themselves? Who would be here, motherfucker, if everybody chose that? It wasn't a choice. Get down or lay down. Die or die. That was it. Look at someone, bruh. It's practiced in people, because not every white person is a direct descendant of enslaver or what they say slave master. Not every white person, but you benefit from the products, the environment, the society that was built off of slavery, and the culture of slavery. Just having pale skin, you benefit from it. But motherfucker, please don't flatter yourself like you were just a descendant and you speaking for no. Most of the people who are direct descendants of slave, quote unquote, masters, they the Waltons. They the Bilderbergers. They the, you know what I'm saying? They the Koch brothers. That's their family lineage. You low motherfuckers, y'all was indentured servants like us. But you know what broke us up? They came up with that term white and black. So the people, the Caucasians who was slaving with us, they feel like they had a higher up over us because they had something to relate with the slave masters because of skin color. But please and believe, trust and know. If it wasn't other black folks here, you motherfuckers would have been down there being slaves. But they really didn't want you guys because they said it's documented that white slaves wasn't as beneficial as black slaves because y'all died quicker and y'all was just weaker in that sun. Y'all couldn't work like that. So, Kanye, anybody that want to defend Kanye, to heal from something like this, you cannot ignore what has happened. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm X said it beautifully. You stabbed me 6 inches. Pulling a knife out 3 inches is not progress. Even pulling a knife out isn't fully progress because it has to have time to heal. You motherfuckers won't even acknowledge the knife is still in there. So, this video was about the bullshit that was said. You motherfuckers want to make a video about all the great shit he said and all the unity he trying to do for everybody and bring us together? Great. I would like that and I will press thumbs up. But don't motherfucking come on my video, on our video I should say, and change the whole fucking dynamic of what's being said to fit your motherfucking political views and how you know, where you sitting up at and looking down on folks. Listen with 3 ears, man, your heart. And listen to somebody telling you, bruh. Slavery, the effects of slavery is still popping off. People still have to deal with that, bro, living in this society. Black History Month. You see all that shit? Imagine vice versa. You are not connected to the visuals that you see of slavery and all that. Imagine if you were connected. Even if you were connected to you felt empathetic to the slave master. Imagine what that does to you, to your psyche. So now you have this I'm higher up mentality, which society actually benefits. You know what I'm saying? With the laws that's passed. Look at the war on drugs. Look at the war on poverty. Look at the CIA blatantly stating that, and the FBI, that the rise of a black messiah is the #1 threat to American society. And this was in the 1970s, 1960s, where they systematically attacked black leaders and revolutionaries that only wanted equality and respect for their people and to be seen as equal. That's it. People ain't trying to smash on white people, folks. We got what we need, bruh. But I'm not going to ignore the truth of the matter. The only choice was the motherfucking slave so-called masters. They had a choice to treat a motherfucker like a human. And okay, you can have an indentured servant, but why you gotta label somebody as not being human? Why you gotta look at another human being as property? It's said, it's documented. They look at black folks as property. That doesn't just go away. Now you want to give rights to something that you once, for decades, generations seen as property? And just giving rights cleans it all away. Now you guys can get a job, you can vote, you can come sit at the counter. It's all good now? Black folks still getting gunned down in the street? Black ownership is still down to 1%. It's not that we try and look at Tulsa, Oklahoma. Bombed. The Black Holocaust. Black Wall Street was doing great. Bombed by the government. Look at the Civil Rights Movement. Destroyed by the government. Look at Black Panthers. Destroyed by the government. And all they was trying to do is, you know what I'm saying, arm themselves and take care of their kids. And change this vision that most black Americans have of themselves growing up in this country, that we ain't worth shit. If you ain't black, you don't know. If you don't connect with it, you don't know. And then when you only feel like you worth shit if you identify with the enslaver. We gotta change it. We gotta talk about that. So that's what this video was about. We can talk though. Please make a video in response. Tag me. I'm really about, you know, dialogue and come on answers. It's not just a rant. You know what I'm saying? I'm always about dialogue. Let's build. I'm about solutions. But trying to ignore the truth of the matter is not progress. It's not truth. And damn sure ain't gonna get no motherfucking sympathy up over here from me. That shit getting shot down. So yeah, man. It's still peace and love all day. But we gotta talk about some real shit, bro. That was stupid. And next video is gonna be about Childish Gambino. Peace.